So I'm not exactly sure what you meant by tips for how to do the rotation steps, so I'm actually just going to show you how I do it, and hopefully you'll be able to get something from that. So what we're going to do first, let's just just make a symbol here. I'm not going to name it because I don't care. So now we can just like add simple, like add a simple facial expressions here. Oop, simple blink animation. So yeah, let's just say we have our simple character blinky, whatever. Let's add arms now here, and the arms are maybe gonna animate. So like maybe we'll just have some simple arm and animation in here. So now we have our perfect animation. So let's. So yeah, this is pretty simple, not really that great. Let's just go ahead and add another nest here. Let's call it symbol 2. This here, this is where we'll do the rotation. Okay, so for the rotation step, what we actually want to do is first set our justification point to just above the legs before pivoting. Like, because like if you think about it, like if you try to like rotate like that, you don't rotate about your center, you rotate about that point. So that is why we do that. And then we just kind of like space out some frames going between each of the oops. And then we just kind of space out some frames going between some places. Like we wouldn't want to like always move constantly in most cases, but in this case it's just an example, so that doesn't really matter too much. So we should have something rough here. Now we can create another symbol, and in this is a nest for what we're doing with the legs and everything. We can add the legs and do the vertical positioning for this step. So let's add another layer for the other foot, other leg. There we go. Now we can go ahead and work on the positioning of the Y. We can, a lot of the time you might want to move down in the middle of rotating left to right, and then move up at the end. That's fun. If you want to do that like thing that looks super cool and super jello-y, then you might want to, like in the rotation step, go just like create keyframes when we're moving the fastest in the middle of each one, and then oscillating between up and down if that's what you're after. So we can do that. There we go. That looks passable. This has been my tutorial. I might want to work more on a longer one later. So hopefully this has been helpful. If it wasn't, sorry.